Hey, Hoenn.
First, we're going to measure out, and then we're going to fight.
Great! Okay, let's do that. But first, let's actually go ahead and play some Pokemon. Welcome back, guys. This is my channel, clearly, because Hoenn would never have said any of those shenanigans on his channel, because that would have been... Actually, you know what's crazy? I might actually get banned now, because you said that within the first 20 seconds. So if I'm banned, thanks for the support, guys. It's been a fun ride, and I look forward to making a brand new channel and having to fix all this.
If this video doesn't get monetized, I will let you have the profits from my next Then We Fight video.
Wow, man. Can't wait for that $3. Yep.
It's £2.50 about.
Oh, it's two. Got it. Nice. Yep. Oh, crap. You've got to do the thing where you got to say it was given to... Yeah, you got to drop down and give him 50.
What an old fart.
What a really smelly old fart. So, today, we got quite a few things. So, Mega, we've got... Well, we got this battle we got to deal with first, but we got the Mega, we've got the gym
leader,
we've got the static, we've got the encounter before the Skiddos, then the encounter after the Skiddos. Don't forget, there's also like a side shop, a little shop where near the water before the thing. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
And that'll give us a bunch of random items, almost like an extra free mart on top of. After beating the gym, we need to go check the mart in town to see if they give us anything good. So, although I will say, Hoenn, I have... Oh. Well,
I've got 3 potions.
I don't... To be honest, outside of leftovers, which obviously is a great item, I think I have like a potion and a super potion as well. So let's hope and pray we get some healing in today's episode.
Yeah, please. I'm so worried. Oh, no.
Oh, that's brutal. But honestly, between the Pokemart resetting... Oh, wow. Intimidate on Volcanion is crazy. But between getting a reset of the Pokemon items in the mart after the gym, plus that little side mart after the Skiddos, there's a lot of opportunity for some healing.
I hope so. I could do some healing.
Yeah.
So, the reason I've stayed in here, folks, is because it's fire-water. But both, like, fire's neutral against me because I'm part dragon.
Correct.
So, I'm actually okay here. Also, Volcanion has such an amazing design, and it's just one of those mythicals that has no story to it. It just appears, and then that's it. It's just like, there it is, you've got it. And it's so infuriating that is... There's so many mythicals that I want a story. You know what, actually? The epilogue for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
The fact that we actually got a story for a mythical is amazing.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. I'm so happy that we got that.
Yeah.
Have we spoken about the epilogue?
So, you're talking about the Mochi Mochi thing? We talked about it in the last...
Mochi.
Yeah, we talked about it in 2 episodes ago, yeah, because I put the title is Mochi Mochi in all caps. So, we did talk about that.
Yes, you did.
One thing we haven't spoken about, because it's been a while, is that there is a potential... Pokemon or Pokemon Day coming up, or whatever it's called.
Pokemon Presents at the end of February.
And I have heard some rumors. I don't know what you've heard. I've heard 50 different rumors.
Lay down on me what you have heard.
So
lay down on me.
So the one I love, there's so many rumors I can pick from to give you. The one I've heard the most of is that we are going to be getting 2 games, right? And one of them is a continuation of Gen 9, which I think is really cool. So what it's going to be is you're going to be a new character, kind of like Black 2, White 2, how like all the characters were still there, but you were no longer that original protagonist. You're a new protagonist. They're talking about doing that, and where you start off at Blueberry Academy, but you go to Unova, and there's like a time travel thing that then throughout that story connects to the second game that they're announcing, which is going to be it somehow connects to like Johto or something. And there were pictures that were released about there was a picture released by someone who knows a lot about like leaks stuff from over the years. The picture was like Johto, or wait, no, it was Unova, and then it was like 3 other regions. And the theory of that release was Unova was the region, and the other 3 regions represented the 3 starter options. Legends Arceus. So I don't, there's so many cool leaks out there. I've heard there's rumors that there is a high chance of a Johto remake coming out. Not necessarily Let's Go, but just a remake of Johto. And then obviously you'd have Kanto in the back end. I don't know, man. I think that, if I'm being completely honest, I think we are getting new games. And I've listened to your podcast with Connor. I know that you guys have talked about how you don't think, I think you were the one who said you don't think that there is one coming out. I think there is. And real quick, the reason why, and I've talked about this before, and I watched someone who reviews kind of like what A-Drive does, where he's like, oh, I heard this rumor. Well, there's a category that they put those YouTubers in. It's like theory, or Pokemon theory people. So anyway, one of them said that the reason why they're going to bring out new games is because, this is why. Scarlet and Violet's numbers, have you seen what they did, sales-wise?
24 million. 24 million. It's the third highest-selling Pokemon game behind Red, Blue, and Green in first place with something like 30 million. Yep. Sword and Shield have something like 26.7 million. So Scarlet and Violet is likely going to become the second highest-selling Pokemon game in the next year, maybe.
Right. So we're talking about them not bringing a game out, right? Because maybe they think that the fan base is fatigued or whatever. I say no way. Because look at what they're doing. They pump out games, and we're still buying them. The numbers back it up. The numbers back it up. Sword and Shield, there was so much hate about that game after it came out. There was a lot of critique about the wild area, the roaming Pokemon, all this stuff. It still did fantastic numbers-wise. So why would they stop? They might as well. It makes money.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And I think as much as I would appreciate a year off from Pokemon, I think in all likelihood we are getting another Pokemon game in November, because that is what they do every year. In November you get a Pokemon game. We have had a slight variance of that with Legends Arceus, which should have come out in November but was delayed till January, but which is really bizarre.
About that. Yeah, that's right.
Which is bizarre because it was supposed to come out in the same month as BDSP, which is that's just crazy. I have never known a gaming company go, let's release 2 games in the same month. It is so bizarre, and it's a sign of Game Freak just does what Game Freak does. It's just how they are. I think this is the thing about why I am so excited about this upcoming Pokemon Presents. Okay. Because it represents something that Game Freak have never had before, and that is options. Okay? Because up until this point, it's always been, well, you get the mainline game, you get a remake, and then you maybe get some spin-offs. Whereas now, not only do we have almost Pandora's box of, we've got Gen 10 coming up at some point. They've experimented with Legends Arceus. Are we getting another Legends game at some point? They've done a chibi-style remake in BDSP, which is very faithful to what they've done, which is every other remake they've ever done has been, oh no, it's completely we take the original, we put it in the main engine that we're using at the moment, and we bring loads of these new features to it. Yep. Whereas BDSP, we didn't get that. It's almost like a remaster rather than a remake. Let's Go. We had Let's Go. Let's Go just kind of happened, and everyone's going, we're going to get a new Let's Go game. And it never came to fruition. Nope. But then on top of all of this, we've got the Switch 2 or whatever the sequel to the Switch is coming out likely in the next year. Because it is well known at this point that dev kits have been sent out to gaming companies. For those who don't know what dev kits are, typically it is here's the Switch 2, but it isn't the final version of the Switch 2. It's usually bulkier because they're still trying to figure out the technology, but it plays the games. It gives the developers of games enough information to go, so if we're going to start creating games for this is the specs that we can build it towards. So it makes sense. And is there a possibility that this year, sorry, I have to go back a little bit.
You're fine. You're
Game
good.
Game Freak, what they've always done is really weird in that the 3DS came out, And then their next Pokemon game came out on the DS. And the reason why is because the previous console has technically a bigger install base because it's got more people, because less people own a 3DS at the moment. And the good thing about the Switch and the Switch 2 is there are heavy rumors that the Switch 2 is going to be backwards compatible.
Yes.
Suddenly, that isn't a bad thing because they can go, no, we don't need to release it on the new console. We just need to release it on the current console. And it's a double whammy then, because people buy it on the current console and then transfer it over, but also people that go, I'm going to miss out on this one, can then pick it up on the new console at a later date. So Game Freak is in a very unique position here because they've got all of that going on. They've got Gen 10, which, let's be honest with you, a 10th generation Pokemon game is big.
Yep.
It's close to the 30-year anniversary as well.
Yep.
This is why I am so excited for what potentially gets announced at Pokemon Day, because it just doesn't feel like paint by numbers. Every other Pokemon Presents I've done as part of the podcast have been like, okay, we can pretty much guess what's coming out. There's going to be something for Pokemon
It's been
Masters.
very predictable.
There's going to be... It has been very predictable. This is why I'm so excited for this one coming up, because it is so unpredictable, because we don't know what Game Freak are going to do.
Yeah,
and
nice.
There's all manner of different things that I could see happening, and we won't know until Pokemon Presents.
And
now,
I agree with you on the predictability side of it, because you could make the argument of like, okay, well, the next obvious game is Gen 5 Remake. However, because of, to your point, like the way they've done this, and also with the Switch 2 eventually coming out, they could go so many ways. I mean, right now, in this next Pokemon Presents, we could get either a new Legends Arceus game, a new Let's Go game, a Gen 5 remake. We could get a preview for Gen 10. We could get an... I mean, at this point, I actually wouldn't be shocked if they did more with Scarlet and Violet. Because of how well it's done and the fact that people constantly have bought the DLC, I wouldn't be surprised.
So, it's one of the things I actually mentioned with Connor when we discussed this on the podcast on Friday just gone. Oh, no, Friday tomorrow. Comes out tomorrow.
Oh, sorry, one I haven't seen yet. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So, the thing that... Oh, God, where was I going with that? Oh, yeah, that was it.
Scarlet and Violet.
I think.
They might expand on
Scarlet
that.
and Violet. Yeah, so that's... Oh, God, Stevens just got one shot. What did Stevens get one-shotted by?
Oh, who's Stevens?
What's your Stevens?
Or Sevens? My Meganium.
Sevens.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so
loved
sorry.
him. It's all right. What happened? Sorry, was I distracting you with the talk?
It's all right.
Yeah.
I've distracted myself, to be quite honest with you. I'm pretty sure, because it's got protein, I went dark type and it's hit me with a physical move.
Yeah. Well, if it's got a fighting move,
it's hit me with a fighting type move. Yeah.
It's a
That's a shame.
Gunk, though. I'm surprised it wasn't even fully evolved. I'm shocked that
it wasn't even fully
okay.
evolved. It's a shame, but so
man.
yeah, so what was I going to say then? It was
the Sword and Shield.
I know.
Oh yeah. Or sorry,
yeah,
no, Scarlet Violet.
Scarlet Violet. So I have seen a few people saying, "Oh well, no, we've had the epilogue. The epilogue wraps up Scarlet and Violet, and therefore we're getting no new content for it." Which I can kind of understand, because it's an epilogue. It's the last thing in the story, and very much cements it as the story's done and dusted.
Yep.
That doesn't mean content is done and dusted.
Yep.
We have the potential for Game Freak to go, oh no, we're not, like, your main character, Arvin, Penny, Nimona, Kieran, Carmine, their story's done. You are getting no new content for that. That doesn't mean that they don't add other content into the game to expand the life of that game, to kind of make you go, maybe now is the time to get Scarlet and Violet, because it has got even more DLC. Hey, Shadows Evolving.
Let's go.
So
what do you think we would get if we
happening.
were to get more content? Are you saying... So you're saying there's no more DLC or story stuff. You're just saying we could get more like, hey, these raids will keep coming out, or you'll get these legends available
raids
like
definite.
that? Okay.
Yeah, raids definitely coming out. I think they could potentially do something that is like, here's some smaller content that allows you to unlock new legendaries, new mythicals that are paradox forms, maybe. That's a potential. Sure. Because the added benefit to that actually is the fact that, if they release more content for Scarlet and Violet, then at some point for the Switch 2, they could go, is the complete edition of Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know,
I wouldn't mind more content for the game. I don't think it's not my favorite game of all time, but I didn't dislike it. I wasn't like, oh, this is the worst Pokemon game we've ever had. And there are some games that I'm not a big fan of from the Pokemon lineup. So I don't know. To me, like, I wouldn't mind if they, or even if they decide, okay, we're not going to do any more story, but we are going to include, like, we're not going to give Scarlet and Violet any more main storylines, but maybe we travel back to Paldea for some, like, Gen 10 time travel game, or, like, you know, maybe it's involved that way. I could see that being really cool, which, by the way, I don't know why I have such excitement for Gen 10. I feel like I don't know what it is, but I feel like for Gen 10, they have to go all out for that game. And oh, man. I don't know. I'm excited.
I still maintain that, because I've seen a lot of people speculate that Gen 10, they'll delay it a year, they'll release it alongside the 30th anniversary, and they'll bring loads of new content to it. I don't think they will. I think what they'll do is they'll stick with Gen 10 comes out at the 29-year anniversary, and the 30th year anniversary is DLC of return to the favorite regions that you grew up with.
Okay.
You know what? Buy this DLC, you can go back to Kanto. Buy this DLC, you can go back to Johto. And I don't mean the entirety of Kanto. I mean they might just pick an area. So, for example, you want to go back to Johto? You can go back to Ecruteak City. You can explore some of the surrounding areas, but there is a big story element in Johto. And then what that means is that anyone who buys Gen 10 will then go, oh, this DLC has the first region I played. Oh, that's Ho-Ho. That was the first legendary that I caught. Or, you know, go back to Unova. Oh, the legendary dragon's there. That's the first dragon that I caught. Like, it just feels like that is the way they do it. And the reason I think that is because that's what they did with Scarlet and Violet. It is absolutely blows my mind that Scarlet and Violet DLC, you don't actually stay in Paldea.
Yep.
Both pieces of Scarlet and Violet DLC, you go off to other parts of the world that are sealed off. Like the fact that if someone had told me Scarlet and Violet, oh, the second piece of DLC, you go to Unova, I'd go, you're mental. No, there's no way that happens. That's what we got. Yeah. Which makes me think that is potential for what they are planning for, like, because then they get to have their cake and eat it of Gen 9 is we don't actually need to do everything for the anniversary. The anniversary is actually reliving the experiences of your childhood, which is what Pokemon is about a lot of the time. Also, I've rambled on for too much. Yes. Who are we bringing? I was going to ask
you, hey, can we continue with this? So I can add Feraligatr, Raichu, or Staryu. I don't have any of those typings on my team, so it depends on what you can add. Okay. So on your team, can you add any of those three? Okay.
Metagross I can add. Okay. Who else is there?
I've got Toxic. Is that good for you?
Cubo. Really. I don't think I want
Who's
Cubo.
Who's your Feraligatr? Your Penguin.
Vileplume, so I don't think I can't add that. So
let's just do Metagross then.
Metagross, right? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that sucks for me is I don't think I can evolve it. Like, how would I? Because it's a Staryu.
I think it's leveling up in this game.
I'm gonna check and see if it's water. Do I have a Water Stone by any chance? I don't think I do.
I've got rare candies. That's okay. I need some rare candies to get this Pokemon up.
What level are you getting it to?
32 feels right.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
I need just in case.
I'll try 32 and see if that gets it to evolve. Oh, it's only level 14. Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought it was already level 30. I didn't even think about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it'll level up and then it will evolve. I have seen the rumors as well about, and I saw this the other day, and I so I saw the rumor of very strongly rumored. Let's go Togepi, okay, and let's go Wooper. Like Wooper's not happening. I'm sorry, folks.
No, it's not.
Togepi I can see, and the reason I can see Togepi happening is because the other Pokemon would be Pichu. You choose the two baby Pokemon that are well known from Generation 2, and it still follows that Pikachu-Pichu evolution line. Both of them are able to evolve 3 times in total, and the last time is a stone for both of them. So I could see that being the case. But I guess we'll know in like 3 weeks' time.
I think it might be sooner than that. I've heard rumors next week is when we might at the end of next week we might get it. Yeah,
I would love that.
I don't know though, because that might be a bit too soon. But I mean, I don't know, man. I'm looking forward. I think this this is going to be some big news. I actually wouldn't be shocked about 2 games, and I really think that we're going to get some cool stuff. Also, we now have to go face the gym leader. So, yeah. I also forgot I bought Fusion Bolt from the mart here at the start of this episode or last episode. Completely forgot to do anything with it. Oh, good.
Teach that
100 power, 100 accuracy electric move can only be learned by Swablu or Swablu or whatever. Or not Swablu. Swablu? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Oh, that
Swablu
sucks, man.
Swablu.
100 power, 100 accuracy electric move for my electric Kyogre. Can't learn it. Nope.
Yeah, my TMs are the same. They are just really bizarre. I've got Luster Purge, no one can learn it. Frost Breath, no one can learn it.
Ooh, Owen. Okay, question. I have the ability capsules, right? Blaziken currently has Thick Fat. He's ghost fighting, and he now resists ice and fire. Do I keep that or have an immunity to water with Storm Drain? That's a tough one, because Storm Drain would... I mean, it doesn't... actually, I think I say no to that, because Storm Drain boosts your special attack, and I also don't know if in this game it's the bad Storm Drain, because I'm pretty sure there's 2 versions. There's an old one...
So there's
2, because I'm pretty sure...
Storm Drain and Water Absorb, isn't there?
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, I could have sworn that in the later generations, they updated it to where it actually absorbs the, like, water hit, whereas in the earlier generations, when it first got introduced, I could have sworn you still get hit by the water move, and then it boosts your... I could be wrong on that.
Okay.
I don't want to risk it.
Know.
Plus, having a resistance to fire and ice is pretty nice. I'm gonna stick with that. So.
Oh yeah. And the problem is, Brish, I don't know how much of your technical know-how is right because of Radical Red just changing things.
Yeah, that's true.
So I never know. I'm never quite sure. Right,
I'm jumping into the gym leader. I'm sorry. I'm just jumping in.
No, that's fine because I need to.
I'm ready. Ooh.
I'm really struggling with rock and ice Pokemon at the moment.
Interesting. It's so funny.
Oh, look!
I keep going up against like ice or rock type Pokemon, and I keep thinking, oh, Blaziken's fire. He's weak to rock, and then I'm like, oh wait, he's not fire. I'm actually gonna bulk up here, see if I can sweep.
You absolute son of a gun! It's a Smoochum with.
Oh, doesn't Mist get rid of all my stat changes?
Yep. Excuse me.
I don't know, actually. Not really sure.
All right.
Please don't lose anyone else. You've already lost enough today. Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've lost 1 Pokemon. How many Pokemon? Oh, no. I'd love to someone keeping count.
Don't worry about that.
It's on the layout, isn't it?
Nah, don't worry about it. Nah, it's not on the layout.
I want to know. I want to know.
It's fine.
What are we up to?
Don't worry about it. It's all good. By the way, this ice attack, Aurora Beam, is doing nothing. It's doing very little damage. I'm gonna try to sweep here. I love Blaziken. His sprite in this game looks so cool, and the purple with the custom form just looks. I think it looks incredible. It's
just
so
cool.
Just
pops off.
Really does. All right. Well, let's kill this thing with Force Palm. Let's do it.
What other rumors have you heard? Anything else?
I did hear that tomorrow, so when this goes up, it'll have been like 4 days ago or 5 days ago, but as of recording right now, tomorrow, there's a potential announcement for Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2. There's rumors about that.
How do you feel about that?
So, I'm excited because as a fan of Qui-Gon Jinn, a.k.a. Liam Neeson,
yes.
If he is coming into Season 2, which that's the only way you can do it because the way they ended Season 1, I'm all for it. Like, give me more Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan while he's still young enough to do it. Like, I like it. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Please be careful. Oh, boy.
Okay, I don't think it has an ice-type move, so I think I'm good switching to Leaf Zard here.
Yikes. Oh, man. Dude,
it has got an ice move. Do you think Okay.
Wait, okay, hold on. Let's talk. So, yes, you outspeed for... Well, has there been a speed drop yet on your Pokemon?
No.
They didn't use Icy Wind?
Actually,
it's paralyzed. There's no way it outspeeds you.
Okay, so I just go for superpower here because it's 100% accurate, right? Oh, let me just...
Do you not have Horn Leech or anything? Can you... I can't really see your game because... Yeah.
So Dragon Breath or Superpower, both 100% accurate. So I go for one of them.
Go for those and
So
kill it, but you do not miss. Do not go for a move with low accuracy. Kill it, please.
No. There you go.
I think dies, right? Okay, yeah, thank God. I was like,
oh.
Dude, thick fat Blaziken with bulk up is actually sweeping this gym. Like, I haven't faced anything crazy. I'm facing a Patrat right now, but she has had ice and fire moves, and like it just means that I'm bulkier than I normally would. So, yep.
Absolutely just trounced. Okay, well, you can talk for a little bit while I try and progress through. Because I've got two trainers before the gym leader. I'm way behind.
Woodhammer is my TM. That's not a bad grass move.
Okay.
I don't have a grass Pokemon, though, but I mean, that's okay. Do we get the Mega now, right? Because we can go the... Yes, we can go to the Tower Mastery. Yep.
Yeah, so how are we playing that?
What do you mean?
Like, it's all well and good if we both get a custom form. What happens if we don't?
Yeah, I don't remember. Well, so there's going to be Blaziken. We know Blaziken's custom form. Aerodactyl's custom form. Don't think Aggron is. I don't know about Mewtwo or anything like that. Yeah, there's a pretty high chance, I'm assuming, that we don't end up getting custom forms. But I would use that as a token and say if there's a new route, we just go get an extra encounter somewhere else. So I'm good with that if you are.
Okay.
All right, my Mart
sounds like a plan.
Now has, drumroll please, Sport Ball, Bluckberry, Full Heal, Earth Plate, Fastball, Sail Fossil, Repeat Ball, Luck Incense, Safari Ball, Carbos, Escape Rope, Protein, Super Potions! Yes! There we go! Oh, thank you. Finally. I am safe now. I'm finally free. Okay. I'm buying 24 because I already had one in my bag.
Do it.
So nice.
What else was there you can buy? There was something.
Big Roots.
The Sail Fossil.
Big Roots is not as exciting as... I thought for a second it was the one that heals you by 200. It's not. Yeah. It's the one that gives you more back when you... Yeah.
So what else are you buying?
Guess I'll buy some Safari Balls. It's free, so...
Yeah, why are they 0? Please save your game before you try and use one of them.
Yeah, I definitely will. What else do I get here? Okay, this is basically another amulet coin. Sail Fossil. I don't remember if I've used one of those before, but...
I don't know.
I'm gonna buy Fastballs. There's full heals here. I mean, I might as well buy those, too. I've got a lot of money thanks to the amulet coin, so...
Nice. Okay, I have one trainer left to beat. So
you haven't beaten all the trainers either? Oh, man.
No, I'm so far behind because these just...
What, were you talking or something? You crazy? Dude, I'm stacked on healing. I have a Master Ball. Like, dude, my items have been ridiculous in this. Yeah, I have a Master Ball. I have 20-something ability capsules, 40 honeys. Like, this could not have been a better ROM for me to open up. This is insane. Thank you, Yoshi. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying thank you to you. No, definitely not.
Oh.
This guy, no.
Okay. I see how it is. You know what? You're uninvited from the next Then We Fight video.
I know I am because you've already told me you're recording with someone else. I'm not going to say who, but so by the time, well, oh no, I can't say anything about the third video, right? Because it definitely won't have gone up.
No.
I was going to make a joke, but I won't. Yeah.
You know. Okay, please don't. I'm currently editing it actually, and
nice.
I realized just how much this is one of those episodes where
so good.
There was actually some funny stuff that happened off screen, so to speak, that I've included because I was like, this is just like cool. comedy gold. So I've thrown it in there, and I just hope it does, you know, if it just does even half as well as the last video, I'm happy. Because
you've been crushing it with them lately. They've been so good.
Yeah.
Didn't you say the third room up here is the one with an item, right?
It's either an item or a TM. I can't remember which.
But the first two aren't worth going in, right?
No, I think it's this dude.
I got hazed.
Okay.
Well,
you got hazed, boy!
Oh, got him. Yeah, dude, honestly, those videos have been so fun to make, and the fact that you've kind of gotten into a rhythm, I feel like, with editing, not that they're easy, but, like, it's gotten to a point where you're like, okay, I can get these out a little bit quicker than expected, which is good.
Yeah, definitely. The fact I thought I'd be releasing one a month. At the moment, it's looking like one every 3 weeks.
That's
and I'm
nice.
hoping that over time it speeds up a little bit. But yeah, I'm just having so much fun with them.
Dude, it's honestly, I should probably slow down because I'm literally a full gym leader ahead of you. Yeah, I love those videos. And I think what's fun is like, Yoshi was asking me, because I asked him about the ROMs he was going to make for you, which we need to talk about why you don't need them. Why do you not need them?
Me and Carnage just did it ourselves.
Oh, well, we've spoiled who's working with Hoenn on the next Then We Fight. All right, well,
haven't we? No!
I didn't want you to say...
Oh, no. I'm a fool.
Anyway,
yeah.
Okay, so you guys got the ROMs. That's good. Yoshi was making them, and he was like, do I need to change their abilities? And I was like, no, it literally doesn't matter. We just randomize it, and we get the abilities later on when we PK Hex them. And as I was talking to him about that, I was like, man, it's so easy to make these videos in terms of just, like, not the editing, but just the recording.
It's so easy.
And it's fun, too, because you're like, what are we doing this video? Are we doing it based on color or, like, stats? Which I do want to do at some point, like, either, like, a color-themed one or height or, like, something about their stats.
I'm down for that.
You know what we could do? We could do, like, what is the, I don't know, maybe not egg moves, but we could do something like, what's the 5th move they learn? Like, we pick a move, and we say, so I say, for the first Pokemon, what does it learn at by level 10? And you can list out the attacks or whatever. Or you just give me one attack. Like, oh, by level 10, they'll have Ember. And you're like, okay, maybe I'll go for the fire type.
I like that.
But there's an endless supply of ways you can do it. Yeah.
So many you can do. And what I want to get into the habit of doing is it's almost one that is one you'd normally expect from the bigger YouTube. Yep. And then one that is just like absolutely silly.
Sexy Pokemon. So that was so good.
Sexy Pokemon. And you know what? I don't mind spoiling the video that we're doing because it does actually spoil the content within it. So we did Guilty of Crimes. So you had to say, oh, these 3 Pokemon, the one on the left is guilty of something.
The
so for
recent one we
example,
did. Yeah.
Yes. So for example, oh, you kidding me?
Oh God. Maybe we focus on this battle first, because that's Dragon Ground. Oh my God. Okay.
I think
my battle was just a cake. Yours is not. All right. So what do you have on your team that can take this?
So if I had a safe swap into Knuckles, then maybe, because it's Ice Fire, so it's quad weak to Ice, isn't it, Zygarde? But
yes,
Leaf Zard is 6 levels above it. I can hit for Grass type for neutral damage, but actually I have got...
Wait, but Dragon's gonna hurt.
Dragon Breath.
He has Dragon.
Dragon is gonna hurt, but I think this can...
He could go for a ground move, though. If he goes for the ground move, your Xerneas would be okay. Also, man, I don't know much about Zygarde, to be honest. Like, I know his typing, but I don't really know, like, his base stat total. Like, is he fast? Is he slow? I
haven't got a clue. I think I swapped to Leaf Guard now.
Who is Leaf Guard?
My Xerneas. Dragon Grass.
Okay. What, and then do what, though? Do you have, like, Leech Seed or something?
I do have Leech Seed.
I would see if you... Problem is you don't have much healing, so how many attacks can...
No.
Like, you almost... Oh, no.
Why can't I be... Oh, it's got Arena Trap?
Oh, no. We're gonna lose.
Okay, so I Toxic here, right? That's the play. I Toxic.
Wait, hold on. This is my Kyogre. I have a backup, but I really like the adaptability one. Okay, so what are your attacks? I can't really see them. It's kind of small.
Spiderweb, Venoshock, Toxic, or Night Slash. I think I go Toxic here.
Yeah, because then you can Venoshock the next turn. Man, I don't think you live, though. You're Dark... What are you?
Dark Poison.
Oh, yeah, you're dead to one ground move.
I think I have to go Toxic just because then whoever comes in has less of an uphill struggle.
Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, there's a chance it goes for a dumb move like Focus Energy. Well, Focus Energy wouldn't be bad.
Lamb's Wrath.
Yeah, you're dead. That's his stab signature move. Bye, Kyogre. Damn it, man.
Okay.
That sucks. Again, I have a backup, so
dude.
I get it. I shouldn't be that upset, but adaptability
Okay.
Kyogre's busted.
So
so is Moxie.
I get the safe swap into Leaf Zard right
Yeah,
now.
you just do that.
That's the strategy here. I swap into Leaf Zard.
Damn, Land's Wrath. I was hoping he'd go for like Sand Attack or something stupid, but no.
Has no chill. This boy has no chill. Do I go for the Dragon
You
Breath
have
here
to.
or the Power Whip?
It's super effective stab. I think you have to. Yeah.
Agreed.
I don't
Let's
think
go
there's
for
any
that.
reason to use a grass move on him. Oh, man. See, like, that
Oh,
would have been
great.
great last turn.
Yeah.
Well, not really, because then Toxic wouldn't have worked, but still, like, yeah. All right, there you
So
go.
I just finish it off here. That's fine. So let's finish that off.
Do you have any, like, setup moves, like Calm Mind or Bulk Up or anything? You don't have any sweeper
I've
options?
got none of those. My TMs are pants. Like, absolutely
That
just
sucks,
pants.
man.
Okay, so I'm hoping that Zygarde is a ace.
It might be. That might be just the best thing it had for your Ariados and maybe, or no, Galvantula, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, he is
so.
hoping. Oh, we need some new Pokemon.
Yeah, that really stinks. Well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wasn't my Kyogre a fossil? So I need to pair that up with a fossil you have, right? Because didn't I revive that? And it was a fossil. I revived it, and we were laughing because it's a Kyogre. And I was like, okay, you didn't have fossils that could pair up. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So she has an actual Lucario. What do I get? Manectric, not custom form. All right, cool.
Not custom form.
Come for it.
Oh, that's fine.
You're. I just go spot.
Okay,
I
that's
think
fine.
he kills me anyway.
That's fine. What berry have you just popped? What berry did
Like
you just
Mustap
pop?
or
Why did you
something?
pop a berry?
Oh, weaken the
Oh.
damage. Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, I need to swap here because I'm -3 in defense. So
Yeah. And ice
Knuckles
is
or
quite effective on you.
Metagross?
I don't know why
yeah,
you're
Knuckles.
still in.
I bring out Knuckles because I thought Superpower would one-shot it, but apparently not. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. I gone for Swagger. That's okay.
Dude.
Okay.
Oh man.
Go for the flame
He's got
charge.
Bone Rush. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh, he did.
Dead. I am
Okay.
DEA dead.
Why does it have brine?
Dude, that's a wow. I can't believe how tough your battle is. Will you take it?
Okay,
Yes.
I have to swap here. Although I can heal. No, I've got Super Potion. I'm gonna, but then I'm confused.
Yeah.
Metagross doesn't have any EVs, so I don't want to send that out. Sixes is under Toxic, so I don't want to send that out. Shadow, do I? But swapping back into the Leaf
So,
Zard is also
Do you
dangerous.
not have Ice Shard here? Kill? He's at like 1 HP.
Yeah,
You
I
got Ice
do.
Shard. Yeah, just kill him.
Yeah, but I'm confused.
Oh, you are. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. I was looking at my game. Sorry.
I think I've got to heal. I think I have to play it safe and heal.
Well, the only thing
I'll use
is he
Citrus
could have
Berry.
a fighting move, right? I'm pretty sure Beartic does get some sort of like hammer arm,
So,
Mach Punch, something. I could be
last-
wrong, but
So last move it used Brine, which makes me think it doesn't have a fighting move. Otherwise, it
Brian's
would have
not
already
good for you
used
either,
that.
though. Brian's terrible for you. Well,
Yeah.
I guess, are you neutral? No.
Okay, Endure. So now we go for the Ice Shard.
Oh, man.
Oh, Endure again. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I hit myself. I've got to heal again.
Yeah, you
I
have
need
to.
this. I need the confusion to wear off.
You need healing items so bad.
Oh, I.
Crazy.
What are you on about? I've got 100 Oran berries, whatever
good.
you call it.
That's wonderful.
I'm fine. Yep.
Yep. All right.
Oh, it wasn't on 1 HP.
Oh, it
enjoyed
wasn't?
the hit. Okay.
Oh, it
Okay,
used
now
Endure,
it is
yeah.
on 1 HP. There you go. Right.
Would have been nice to have a full team,
Oh.
man. Remember those days? Yeah,
Would've
that was
been.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's paired with Throat Goat. No, I renamed it. We
Throat
paired it
Goat.
with the Politoed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so...
Oh, I'd take the Politoed.
Okay, I mean,
Okay.
fine. I'm gonna... You did it? Congrats, man. I'm proud of you, dude. You did it. That's awesome.
Honestly, that
was
was
tough.
not enjoyable. That was not enjoyable.
Yeah.
Force Palm. Finally,
Ooh,
good
that's good.
TM.
Nice, dude.
Okay, now I need a good fighting mon now. Okay.
I think
Power
I'm
Mastery.
gonna see if I can fly to... Because we get fly now, right? Or do we...
You can't fly yet.
Oh, we can't fly. Okay, I was gonna say because once we
Ramos.
can. Oh yeah, that's not till later. I forgot. Oh shoot, am I about to get in a battle?
No,
Oh,
it's
just
fine.
surf.
Don't
Okay. Woo! I was like, oh, I'm not ready.
Okay. Let's
Dang,
right.
man. It would have shadow tag too. Of all abilities
I know,
to
of all the
have, like
moves.
that's
Woo! Take that. Right, what else can I buy here?
What'd you get? Come on, good stuff. Come on.
Shell Bell's alright.
That heals a little bit. Weakness policy's cool, but really what you want to see. Pokédoll scope lens. Oh, there's no healing, is there? Oh, man. We gotta hope that next area gets you a... I would still buy the Mewtwoite just in case one pops up and like some of the other stuff, but... do you want me to add this Kyogre then? Or are you okay with adding Throat Goat?
Bear with me a second. I want
No,
to buy that one as well.
I mean, I'm
Let
not
me just
upset
have
about using Kyogre with Moxie because he's adamant nature already. So he's up in attack, and every time I kill, I'm just going to get a +1 in attack. But it's up to you. I mean, really it should be
it works for me.
Okay.
Works for me.
Okay.
Throat Goat is... I mean...
Is there a different...
it's fine. That works.
Well, we can switch up the pairings because so you've got to go get the Mega, and yours could be custom form. I'm going to go get the Static. The Mega for me was Mega Manectric, so I nicknamed it Token because I'm not going to use that. God, my team is really messy right now.
Do we want to wrap up the episode here? Because then it just feels like a nice wrapping up point. Because then
why
next
don't you just
episode
get your Mega then? Yeah, we'll wrap. Go get your Mega because that won't take too long. The battle should be quick.
Okay. Second is third, isn't it? Because I want this TM as well.
Third is the third room. It's the first person there. Yep. Wow, you and these fighting moves, man.
Fighting moves. Oh, you know what that means? I'm getting a custom form Mega fighting Pokemon Medicham. Custom form Medicham.
Cool.
That's one game.
Listen, that wouldn't be a bad. What have we seen a custom? So outside of Blaziken and who was the other one we saw? There was another one that was a Mega that we saw.
There's Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl, yeah. But
Tyranitar's a custom form.
Yeah. Oh, T-Tar. That would be sick.
Love that.
I think T-Tar and Aerodactyl are both water rock, so they do have a quad weakness. But we'll see.
Ooh.
I hope you get one of those. That'd be cool.
Come on, I need something powerful. Something powerful. All right, stop with your anime pose. Let's do it. Ready, Mario? Give it all that we've got. Okay.
So she had a Lucario for me. Oh, she's got the Medicham, and it's not custom form.
She's got the Medicham.
All right, so when it
annoying.
asks you to nickname it, just call it Token, so we know that Mon we're just gonna release, and we'll just go catch a new Pokemon to replace.
Okay.
It's a shame, man. I feel like they should have done more custom forms than this. Like, again, I think they've done a great job with the custom forms they already made, and I think it's really cool that we even have this. It's just a shame that they didn't do more, considering, like, when you take out the evolution line. So, like, Blaziken, I don't count Torchic and Combusken as other custom forms. I count them as one because they're in the same line. You know what I mean?
I know.
So, like, that's kind of why I'm like,
that.
if you're counting how many there are, there's probably really only like 100. But then when you add in the evolutions, it's like technically 200 or something. But
oh, Gyarados just fainted.
That means you have to faint.
Oh.
Well, you're already tired enough as it is.
Box them on. Okay, let's box Knuckles, and then we'll call it Token. If you see the Gyarados that I'm never going to use before.
Yep.
Or again. See you later, Gyarados.
Guys, we're gonna wrap
Gyarados.
up. We're gonna wrap up right here so we can jump into another one, right? We've got time for another one?
Yeah, let's do one more.
We're gonna do another one. Thank you guys for your support. As always, subscribe to both myself and Professor Hoenn. New videos are going up 3 times a week on my channel for this series. We'll catch you guys in the next one where we get even more encounters. So until next time, we're out. Peace.